there, my influential leaders. Good to have you again, back for another week, another amazing content, another amazing sharing that you get to hear from me. As we get to actually talk about today, I'm anchoring. Anchoring. Wow, amazing. Yes, so I'm anchoring what I'm going to share on a verse that I remember my mom used to tell me so many times when I was a little kid. And you know, it's made so much sense even in life as I go through. It made so much impact with things that I do even right now, even with what I'm about to share today. So yes, stay tuned, keep it locked, watch this. All right, guys, welcome back. So yes, today, as I said, I'm going to anchor what I'm going to share on a verse, and this is Philippians 4:13, which actually says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Being able to do, being able to achieve, being able to, to get to a place, achieve milestones, go beyond what your own mind can perceive, because truly, like, there is nothing that we can do right now that the Lord has not already seen that we can actually be able to do. And for me, that is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, I actually chose that verse because amazing hike that I got to do on Thursday last week, when we actually went up Elephant Mountain. That's in Abadias. I'll actually put all the details in the description at the bottom, so you can actually check them out if you want to be able to take your time as well to go out there, have a great moment, have a great hike. Trust you me, you would love it. Prepare yourself. Yes, work out a bit before you go, but you would honestly love it. So when we went, we were being told how it's a great place to hike. It's a challenges to go up there. There are people who actually just get to the point of despair because already there's a distance between where we park the car and the beginning point before you enter the bamboo side, and then point of despair, the tail, and then the summit. So for me, in my mind, I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it all the way. Like, I like to achieve. I like to push, actually. I like to push my body beyond. I like to say, let's go. Let's reach the extreme. I don't like sometimes finishing things halfway. I don't want to cutting things short, because I'm like, if I'm going to do it, let me do it all the way. And this being my first time to climb a mountain, I was just like, hey, it's okay. Let's go. Let's do this. You never know. I work out. I play basketball. So this is another great challenge that I can actually get into. And so for me, I said, okay, fine, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So we were going up with a couple of friends, and it was really nice. It was a great moment. We reached the starting point. On reaching the starting point, from that point in time, then we were able to get to the bamboo area where it was beginning, which was really amazing, the bamboo area. Beautiful trees. The air is so nice. Yes, it was a bit cold, but it was so nice. And then we get to the point of despair. Oh my God. My legs were done. I was shaking. My thighs were giving up. My calf had hardened. It was like, this is not how we work out. Like, yes, you do workouts, but you don't work out like this. Like, this is too much. This is more. But then I was like, I can't give up now. And with the guys that were with, they were just like, hey, let's go. Like, no man left behind. So I was like, yeah, truly, no man left behind. Let's go. We got this. So we started the trail again, and we kept on going up. Every time I looked up, I'm just like, why are we going uphill? It was so difficult it felt like as if you're just climbing never-ending stairs. You just kept on going up. That's now from the point of despair just to get to the tail. Oh my God. So finally, yes, we did get to the tail. It was amazing. And I was like, hey, you just got to push yourself. You got to be there. But then also you have friends who are encouraging you. You have guys who are leading you, which is really an amazing moment. And then I was like, okay, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to rest the tail. You guys can go all the way to the summit, and then you find me here. But they're like, no man left behind. Let's keep on going. And guys in that group just kept on going. They kept on just pushing themselves. They kept on moving forward. They kept on encouraging others. And I was like, okay, fine, let's go. At that point in time, I'm trying to use some bamboo sticks to help me go up, because my knees clearly were just like, nah, this is not how we work out, my friend. This is not how. Because I knew at that point in time, I'm going to have a conversation with my body telling me, my friend, So now that you've allowed me to go through this, now let me give you the feedback of what exactly you made me do. And mentally I was prepared for that. I just knew. And with that, I just said, okay, fine, let's go. We went up all the way to the summit. Oh my God. The beauty of heading to the summit was between the tail and the summit area. That's where for me, I saw amazing things. That's where for me, I was in awe, because in a cloud, just feeling the breeze. Yes, the air was cold and we had to, put on a jumper, breathe through the nose, don't breathe through the mouth so you don't have cold air within your lungs. But that was just an amazing moment. Those were just breathtaking moments for me. Just being in that environment, that space. Then we get to the top at the summit. Yes, I was enjoying. I was like, yay, I made it, But I looked at all the struggle to get up there, the hustle. Getting to the top is never always easy. But getting to the bottom, it's a pretty quick downfall. So for me, it got to teach me a lesson. When I was saying that, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Sometimes we want to get into different aspects of life, careers, hobbies, or sports, or get into different spaces, or start a business. But sometimes you go along the way, you find that it's hard. Maybe it's not giving you what you wanted. Maybe it's going too slow. Maybe the climb is hurting, your legs are giving up. You don't have enough air to go all the way up. Or maybe there's no money that you'll be able to get it. But then, remember the circle of friends that you have around you that encourage you, that keep on telling you, yes, you can actually be able to do it. Sometimes you might not listen to the voice of God. It might not be so clear because there's so much noise around you. But remember, the people that are around you now give you that understanding, because God speaks through so many ways. Through nature, through people, through situations, through creation. Now imagine at that point in time, God is actually using the people to tell you, keep on going. And for me, that's what I actually got to see. He was just telling me, keep on going. Now, at that point in time, I got to understand that one, you need to be able to listen. If you don't listen, if you don't take time to actually listen around and know what is the right thing, then you're going to give up. Because you're going to have so many things that are actually shouting around you, so many things that are coming around you, and you're going to reach this point where you're like, you know what, I'm done. So you have to be able to listen. Number two, we get to number two. As we kept on going up, guys were like, yeah, we need to be able to now just take a rest, and then we can be able to motivate ourselves to keep on going. But remember, you have the strength to be able to go up. And then that strength is either a cup of water or some little juice so that you get some sugar, or a biscuit so that you can actually be able to get the energy to go up. And I'm like, yes, we have the energy, you have the consistency, you have the engine to keep on going up. It's like a car, you can't move it without fuel. So the same thing, God is giving you the strength, but with those strength, with the wisdom, He's giving you those things to be able to say, okay, fine, get up. Just take this and you'll have it. Number two is know what you need. At that point in time, you just need to sit down and ask God, okay, fine, what do I need to do right now? Maybe for my business, what do I need, or who do I need to talk to? Or what are the important things that I need to do right now? And then we climb up, and then all these things can be able to come up. Or maybe into a career, what do I need to study? How do I study? Which school can I go to? And then how can I be able to develop myself? Or maybe I'm a young teen, I'm trying to understand how can I be able to progress and be responsible in life? Okay, what are the things that I need to do now? What do I need to do now so that I can actually see myself keep going? So number one, we said, listen. Number two, know what you need. Number three, you get to feel the presence of God when you keep on going. What do I mean? God is always there. In everything that's happening. Be it a bad situation, be it a good situation, be it a rainy day, be it a sunny day, He's always there. The only thing that you need to do is take a moment to see beyond the problems and see what God wants to show you. And for me, that's what I got to see. You know, when that point between tail and the summit, when I was just seeing the beautiful cloud that just kept on engulfing us, and even the beautiful scenery, the beauty of how you could see the towns, the plains, I was just like, oh my God. Imagine the pain that I felt was no more there. Because my eyes were fixated on what God had created, on the things that God created, on the beauty and the nature of how things have been done. I was just like, oh wow. At that point in time is to see what is around you, what's happening. What are the beauty things that God is showing you? What are the great things that He's trying to, communicate to you? The momentary trouble is only just for a moment. But joy is for a lifetime. So at that point in time, that moment of pain disappeared because I looked and I was like, oh wow, this is something amazing. It's here for many people to see. It's not only just for me, for many people to see, and it will even remain long after my pain is gone. It will still be there. My pain won't be there, but that beauty will still be there. And then guess what? With those three things, you're able to finish strong. Now imagine that. You get to the top, you shout, you enjoy, like, yes, look at that image. With joy, you're like, yeah. That's what you just needed at that point in time. For you to understand that all you needed to do was trust that God gave you the ability to be able to achieve greatness. Because you were never created for mediocre, but you were created for greatness. So imagine this, guys. The 4 things that I've told you. Listen. Look at what you need. Focus on what God is showing you. And then you finish strong. On that third point, the focus on what God is showing you is, sometimes we see the problems you see so short. Look at what God is trying to show you. Even with those problems that are right in front of you. There's always going to be a beauty about everything that is in front of you. There's always going to be a greatness about everything that is coming after you. So just always focus on that. And once you finish strong, you get to a moment where you enjoy, you shout, you're with joy, and you're saying, yes, I made it. But then again, you look at it and you just say, hey, it was not all by myself. One, it was, yes, people got to encourage me. Yes, people pushed me. And yes, the person who was setting our pace kept on going and showing us that, hey, you've got to actually reach out for me. And the amazing thing is God, who kept guiding us and protecting us, that no one fell, that no one actually got injured, and no one lost a life at that point in time. Because God was there every step of our way. Now, how great is that moment? Maybe you're looking at it and you're saying, I want to be a leader. How can I be able to do it? I follow the same steps. How do I listen? I just need to listen. How can I be able to be a leader? I listen to the people who are leaders already, understand how they've done it. Okay, fine. Then I come and I ask God, okay, fine. How do I be able to be a leader? And then number 2, you got to know, what do you need? What do I need to read? What books do I need to have? What courses do I need to take? Who do I need to, shadow myself under? Because at that point in time, then you get to learn some things. Then you might find it's difficult. Maybe the world's against you. No one's understanding. No one's listening to you. But at that point in time, you need to say, okay, fine. What's my vision? What's my goal? Where am I going? I'm going to stay on this course because God has actually prepared a path for me to go. It's not straight and smooth. Yes, it has meanders, it has rocks, it has potholes, but He's saying there is greatness at the end of it all. So do you see that greatness when you close your eyes? Do you see that greatness when you think about the places you want to go to? Do you see that greatness when you think about the things you want to achieve? Do you see yourself getting there without feeling like you wanna just drop it and never do it again? You get to places where you want to give up. But remember, at that point in time, at your weakest point in time, that's when God is stronger in you. When you allow Him to He will show you the mighty strength He has for you to be able to achieve, for you to go forward, to foster, to do the amazing things. So hey guys, each of you can actually be able to achieve it. Just take time to listen, know what you need, focus on the great things, and remember, you get to finish strong. Thank you guys, that was an amazing time. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Enjoy a lovely weekend. Bye bye now.